The recording has started. Well, now, always remember Super Dave Pistula, the tall, white, gothic vampire alien, coming to you from Tim Hortons on Côte-Neige Road, right at the corner of Linton, where across Linton you have McDonald's, which is like across Côte-Neige you have CDL Laboratories, and perpendicular to us is Videotron, on the same building that has the doctor's clinic's office and the cafeteria resto that serves ethnic food, including Lebanese. Here in the area of Côte-Neige, Super Dave Pistula of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So, it seems to me that a prominent member of the Democrat Party, another one, arrested, and I think she is on $15,000 bail or something. Anyways, my host David will read the Boer News. And, whoops, he will reduce himself to a little blip. Somebody farted. Anyways, when it wasn't us. Let's go over here for a sec. I think we're more in sync over here. Not really. Let's go over here. Are we in sync? No. But it doesn't matter. The important thing is the message that we're going to send. Anyways, David, I think it's time for you to take over. Yeah, that's right. So another prominent member of the Democrats is going bye-bye, going behind bars. I'm telling you, these Democrats, which includes Barack Obama, who's not really a nice person, they're all crap. Now, I'm not saying that the Republicans are that much better, although they seem to be just slightly less shit than the Democrats. But I had to find this out later on in my life. It might be becoming conservative as I'm getting older, I don't know. Or it could be because I've talked to somebody that I'm just a classical liberal, not this woke ass stupid moron. But I don't know what else to say. I certainly am not that regressive leftist. Anyways, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to reduce myself to a little blip, as Super Dave Pistula said, and I'm going to read from Boer News. So here goes nothing. First, I'm just going to menu, camera, right there. Come on, let's make ourselves just a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put on our reading glasses. Okay. Prominent Dem arrested with 6 felony charges. I knew that this was going to happen. I'm not surprised. Knowing Obama, what kind of a fucking shithead he actually was, or he turned out to be. Fucking communist little faggot. Anyways. Democrats. Let's face it. The amount of corruption in the Democrat Party is rampant. But of course, the lamestream media never covers it, so it is our duty as conservatives on the right to report the news that they ignore. Make sense? Yeah, it does in some ways. Although, mind you, I will say that there are people who are center left, kind of like myself, or rather what somebody described me to be. But then again, I don't know if I'm center left or center right. It's what you define me as. Anyways, let's continue reading. Okay, this article is yet another corrupt, law-breaking Dem getting busted for in a nutshell, committing major voter fraud. That's right. Hate to break this to you, people, but nobody liked Joe Biden. Who the hell voted for Joe Biden? Just a small group. How the fuck did he win? And how did he get more votes than Obama? Tell me. Like it or not, Donald Trump was actually the main guy to win. And it looks more and more like Dominion was used, and also voter fraud. So you're going to see some very heavy charges coming up. Ah, shit. This thing is in the way. What the hell? Wait a minute. Let's. You guys need to reboot. Okay, yeah. That's the reason why. Did you see this on CNN? Of course you didn't, and never will. Of course I could be wrong, but they have their hands full with their phony witch hunts and baseless attacks on President Trump. Like it or not, it is baseless. Whether you like Trump or not, as well as the other important things like reporting fake news about Trump's taxes and distorting Trump's excellent record as president. Hate to tell you this, but the economy was booming under Trump. We just couldn't take it. But then again, there's some SJWs, social justice warriors, who are like so cucumber up the ass. It's unbelievable. Anyways, but enough of this filthy lib media. Let's get to the meat of the story, shall we? Martin Walsh, at Explain Life, sets up the story. A prominent Michigan official who received an award from the state's Democrat Party early this year is now facing six felony charges for stunning election crimes. Sherkia Hawkins, who serves as a city clerk for Southfield, allegedly forged records and falsely marked absentee ballots as invalid during the 2018 midterm election. You're going to see heads being rolled. The Democrat arrested on Monday after the Oakland County Clerk's Office noticed the discrepancies in voter counts while certifying absentee ballots from Southfield. After police got involved and conducted an investigation, authorities found that records had been altered so that nearly 2,000 voter files were improperly listed as invalid. Our elections are the foundation of our democracy, and under my and Attorney General Dinesh D'Souza's administration, there will be no tolerance for any action that undermines that foundation. True. Anywhere, anytime, by any person or official. Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson said in a statement, Hawkins was arraigned on Monday and released on $15,000 bond. You stupid bitch. Your career is over. I hope so. The rest of the time you should be in jail. Fox News reports, according to court documents, Michigan police found that 193 absentee voter files were changed in the city's computer system to say that they either had no signature or no return date, when they had both valid signatures and return dates. This is looking bad for you, Democrats. And Joe Biden, you're going to go bye-bye. You're an insignificant little stupid puppet. Police stated that the Oakland County election director, Joseph Roselle, found that Hawkins had submitted altered reports. His staff found the original ones in a trash can at the election division office. Ooh, boy. All valid votes in the election were untimely counted, and the final official vote was accurate, she said. Hawkins' arrest comes 6 months after she was honored, May 18th, at the Michigan Democratic Party's Legacy Dinner, where she received the Dingle-Levin Award. In 2017, she was listed among the 40 under 40 by the Michigan Chronicle, according to a government bio from her previous role as Pontiac City Clerk. All that honor is going to go bye-bye. Hawkins was charged with falsifying records in violation of state election law, forgery of a public record, misconduct in office, and 3 counts of using a computer to commit a crime. The top count carries a maximum penalty for 14 years in prison. You're going to be a jailed bitch bird, basically. Seems like corrupt Democrats have been charged and arrested a lot lately. Joe Biden is not going to have much of a team anymore, if he manages to get in. Fucking idiots. Below are a few examples. Ed Buck, a 64-year-old white millionaire who has spent decades donating serious money to prominent Democrats, including Obama and the Clintons, was arrested and charged with running a drug house. 2 young black men have been found dead in the past 18 months inside Buck's apartment. And the Democrats say that they're into Black Lives Matter. Yeah, right. Fuck you. Fall River Democratic Mayor Jesiel Correa was arrested on charges that he conspired to extort hundreds of thousands of dollars from companies seeking to operate marijuana business. What the fuck are you doing? A Democrat Superior Court judge in Massachusetts was arrested for assault and battery after she attacked her wife and son. Democrat court, Superior Court judge for assault and battery after she attacked her wife inside their home. Oh, she was lesbian. Judge Shannon Friesen allegedly forcibly grabbed her wife's hair while she was holding a young child. What is it with you lesbos? Man, you're worse than you accuse men of being violent, but you're more violent than the men are, or just as stupid as they are. Look, that's why I say, enough about men. Look at yourselves, the way you act. A Democrat Indiana state representative and firefighter was arrested and charged after impersonating a police officer and trying to buy cocaine while driving under the influence. What the fuck? We could keep going, but you get the point. Yeah. Anything else? No, I guess that's it. So I'm just going to bring myself back. Close that. And so I guess that's what you got in a nutshell. Most of these Democrats are corrupt, but then again, they've been corrupt before. They're the ones who formed the Ku Klux Klan, by the way. They're the ones who wanted to keep blacks enslaved and whatnot. Yet now they're acting like holier than thou. Fuck you. And by the way, just because Obama is in there, who's half black, doesn't mean shit. And by the way, I should also tell you that there were black slave owners who had black people as slaves. And apparently, from what I've heard from black people, is that these black slave owners were even worse than the white ones. But I don't know. And there was a secret history about the Ku Klux Klan that you had actually black members in the Klan. Now I'm thinking to myself, maybe these people from Black Lives Matter are actually black members of the Ku Klux Klan. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But it just looks like the Democrats are really, really down in the dumps corrupt. Anyway, Super Dave. Conclude? Close it off. Do not be fooled, people, by people who make these in the past, you have seen the Democrats have made wild accusations. And extremely, false claims about the Republicans. And they've been trying to change history around. But people are finding out things more and more. Black people are waking up. White people are waking up. A whole lot of ethnic people are waking up against this matrix. Anyways, I'm just going to add, or rather, actually for now, I will say my salutations. So I'll say adieu, au revoir, adios, arrivederci, shalom, salam alaikum, sayonara, dos vidania, auf Wiedersehen, yasas, parenses, goodbye. Also, merci beaucoup, muchos gracias, mucho gracias, tudaraba, shukriya, shukran, sheshe, spasiba, Dankeschön, Efkaristo Poli, Shachshonaragalam, and I was just going to add that if you, that our cover photo is going to be a picture of Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi. But you'll see me in the picture with an Uncle Sam hat. Or my hat is changed into an Uncle Sam type of hat. And I'm saying, I want you, Nancy, jailed. Or something like that. You'll see it. Unless you're viewing this video on Minds. If we upload to Minds like this. Whoops. And now, I would say, thank you very much.